Ah, what a beautiful day in Minecraft. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another series. We're doing another series. We've got Skyrim going. Now we've got a little bit of your famous age-old Minecraft. We're here. We're back at it again. And today we're gonna be starting episode 2. Well, we're gonna be starting a series, and the purpose of the series is to try to make honey. It's not that hard. It's really not. But I really enjoy honey. It's great. And I think I want to make a little shop and sell some honey. So that's kind of the goal. It's a mod pack, alright? I'm going to put a link in the description, or at least the name of the mod pack. It's called the Honey Haven, I think. I don't know. The description will have a more accurate whatever the name of this mod pack is. I have no idea. Wow, look at that. What is that? Whoa, and there's something bigger behind it. Okay, we're going over there. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. So in this series, we want to get a whole bunch of beehives, get a whole bunch of honey from the bees, and what a betting baba boom, you know, you know what about baba, you know, that classic expression. What is this stuff? Oh, there's nothing. What? It looks like a lighthouse. Yeah, it's a lighthouse with some people there. Oh, a turtle. Okay. Like I said, though, this is a mod pack, so we've got not enough items, I think it's called. It might be just enough items. I have no idea. We've got Let's Do Herbal Brews. We've got Vegan Delight. We've got Ube's Delight. Storage Delight. Seed Delight. Rustic Delight. More Delight. Frights Delight. It's got a whole bunch of Farmer's Delight-esque mods to make vanilla more fun in terms of making food, because that's kind of what this series is all going to be about, is just making food, farming stuff, you know, stuff like that. Wow, Zed Salamar daughter. Look at this. I'm not a thief though. I don't want to steal anything from these villages. I don't want to do that. It just seems like cheating, you know. I don't want to do it. I don't have any money. Although, what's this stuff? It's cabbage seeds. I'll take some cabbage seeds. I'll also take some reeds. Reeds are good for sugar and paper and all that fun stuff. Wow. First thing we should probably look into is finding a base, or at least a place to set up a base, you know? I want a nice flat area, somewhere with lots of trees, lots of flowers. And I don't want the trees there because I like having trees around my base. I want trees so I can cut them all down. Get some wood. Because we all know how important wood is. Now, I'm going to be collecting flowers, because I don't know if you know anything about bees in Minecraft. They like flowers. You can breed bees with flowers, but you can also increase the chance of new trees to spawn with a beehive attached to it. Look at these carrots just growing out in the wild. That's fantastic. Wow, look at this. There's some stone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, look at them. I love bees. IRL, I think bees are amazing. I would like to be a beekeeper. I would like to be a beekeeper. In every game that bees are in, I love them. They're great. Honey is amazing. Wow, this is some really beautiful landscape. Wow, look at that mountain. Look at the river. Look at the birch forest. This is all fantastic. We've got some shaders installed. Well, I say shaders, it's singular shader. Video settings, shader packs. Yeah, it's just the one. Apply it, so it's applied. Yep. Performance quality. Don't need to fix any of that. Wow. This is a perfect place for, well, not where I'm standing, but like this region that I'm in. Look at this. Oh, look. There's some like lavender fields. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. It might be something else. We got, well, it looks like a swamp over there. That's good. Can I see it from here? No. Oh, I can kind of see the trees from over here. But we got some swamp, so that's good. We'll be able to get blue orchids. Look, I can see them on the map. There's some blue orchids there. Blue orchids there. Very good. Snow biome there. Birch forest. Get some birch trees if we want them. A nice little forest here. A stone patch here. That goes into another stone patch, so that it'll be easy to get coal easily. What? Sun's going far across the sky. We haven't really done anything. We've collected carrots, so we're good on food. But we have one piece of wood. Might as well chop down some trees. I mean, what else are we gonna do? I could do exploring. Like, I could just spend all day exploring, but then night will fall and I'll have nothing. And that's no good. I want to at least have, well, I don't know, a torch, maybe? Something. Got 6 wood. Oh, look at my skin. I made this skin. It's not hard, honestly. It probably looks like a lot of other skins you've seen. I made it for an old series that I did a long time ago. It's still on my channel, if anyone wants to see that. It was kind of hard to put together, but, you know, I did my best. Not the skin, like the whole series that I did. I didn't really do it for YouTube either. I kind of did it for my sister. She's young. She's a little kid, and I made a little adventure in our Minecraft world. Started showing her how to play, and while we were playing the game, I like went in, put some stuff into the world. Like at first, it was like a tent. I put a tent up, and we walked over to it while exploring. I had to pretend I didn't know what it was, because otherwise, like, if I knew what it was, then it would spoil the whole thing. But then she was just like freaking out. She was going, "Wow, what is this? This is so weird," and all that, you know, the kind of thing you would expect. And then I put in like a ship, and then I made like a little dungeon, and at the end of the dungeon there was like a treasure room, and that was all very cool. And then I turned it into like an adventure where there was like another town. Pretty much what happened in Shadow of Israfel, if anyone has ever seen that. It's a Yogscast series that was done like 15 years ago or something. I don't know. But that little adventure that I did was pretty much just based on that. And then I went and did... I put a lot of work into another adventure map. And I actually have a trailer for it made. And I was looking over my old like recording sessions that I did like years ago, and I found that trailer and I watched it and I was like, wow, I would love to play this game that I just watched a trailer for. You know, there's Ultimine in this. I should be using that. Bang. Okay. I'm just sort of rambling on. Sun's going down, but that's okay. We're getting coal. We're getting stone. How much stone we got? 32 stone. Wow. Get this other coal down here. But basically, I was looking back at the old times, and I thought, you know what? I was hesitant on making a Minecraft series because I've played it so much. I've recorded it quite a few times. I've only uploaded it like a little bit, like multiplayer with my sister, but I've played it a lot. So I was hesitant on actually recording it and uploading anything in Minecraft. But then watching some old videos, I was like, you know what? Ooh. Lavender. Okay. Lavender disco. Why did I get an achievement for a flower? Can I do something with this? Suspicious stew, purple dye. Wow. And compost. So it's basically useless. I don't want it. But as I was saying, I was looking over old videos and I thought, and it would be good to do another session, because then that gives me more videos to look back on. More nostalgia, you know, and I wanted that. I mean, that's the whole reason I started up the Skyrim series, is because I wanted to be able to grow up and then look back on the gaming that I did back when I was young, full of life, full of energy, you know? Although I say I'm full of energy, I'm constantly tired. That's fine. But Minecraft, I love the game, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'll record it. Might as well. And I might as well do it in a way that I love doing. So I went on to CurseForge, picked out a mod pack that was centered around bees, which, unsurprisingly, was a vanilla plus mod pack rather than like a full-on techic kind of, you know, hundreds of mods, all the mods sort of style. I didn't really want that. I just wanted a couple of mods that focused on bees being more useful. Not that they aren't already in the vanilla game, but I wanted more options, because in the vanilla, all you can do is get a bottle of honey, and it's like eating an apple. I don't want that. I want to be able to make honey ham, honey nuggets, the Don't Starve stuff. I'm going to be doing that too. I'm going to be recording Don't Starve. I was already making a series. I had an hour and a half of content. Well, one episode was already uploaded and scheduled to be published. But then the second recording session that I did, my hard drive ran out of space in the middle of the recording, and it didn't save what was, you know, left over, like what it had recorded already. At least I don't think. I tried looking for it, but I didn't find anything. So I'm pretty sure it just didn't. Like, after it ran out of space, it was like, you know what, this whole hour of video that you recorded, we're just going to delete that because, you know, we can't hold any more. I was like, what? No, that's sad. It's dark now, and I just kind of rambled on into the night, you know? It's kind of crazy. I should probably pay more attention to the game. Maybe. That's another one of the reasons why I was so hesitant on recording any Minecraft, is because it's a game that you kind of want to focus on. Or at least I do. Like, whenever I'm playing the game, I'm often not even having many thoughts in my head, just because I'm just thinking about all the things I need to be doing in the game. And so I thought, if I tried recording it, I probably would just be, like, go periods of time where it's just silence, and then I'll have to edit out those bits, and people will be like, what happened from here to here? So you just, like, edited that out. And I'm like, well, I was just not saying anything that whole time, so I just got rid of it. We're gonna kill the sheep. Ugh. Okay, sheep's dead. We got a white wool. Cool. What's up with this tree? What is this? What's up with that? I don't understand. Something I'm not too happy with is the map being cluttered with a million different icons and words and everything. I don't want that. How do I change that? Map. What we're gonna do is fiddle around. Minimap, entity radars, display. Wow. Oh, there we go. That does it. Wait, no, that's the same. I was like, oh, that's better. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. I honestly just want to turn off the words. If I can just have the symbols, that would be good. Controls, waypoints. No. Map switching, settings, minimap settings, view settings, entity radar settings. Here we go. Display icons, display names. No names. Wow, look, that's better. I mean, it's still quite cluttered, but not as much. I think it's better. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Yeah, this is the problem with rambling on into the night. Is now I'm scared. I'm super scared. I'm quivering in my pants. A little bit of weed came out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll put that on a crafting table. Maybe make a sword. There we go. Maybe I can go into the forest again, try to kill some stuff. But honestly, I'm just too scared. I don't want to do it. This isn't a hardcore world, but I'm gonna treat it like one. I don't want to die ever. If I do die, I don't know. I mean, even as I say that I want to treat it like a hardcore world, I also don't. I want this to be like a super relaxed, super chill playthrough where I just, go at my own pace, do what I want, not have to worry about anything. Nothing being too stressful, That's why I got the tea, the Herbal Brews. So this is, I think I mentioned before, the Honey Haven 2. I don't know what it's actually called, this mod pack, but it's something like that. But I went and added on a whole bunch of the Farmer's Delight add-ons. So Farmer's Delight was already in it. But then I went and added like Fright Delight, More Delight. I added all that stuff. And then I added this mod, Let's Do Herbal Brews, because I was introduced to it not too long ago, and I thought, this mod is amazing. I love it. The only problem with it is to actually make tea, you need blaze powder. So it's kind of sad that you need blaze powder to make tea. But at the same time, in order to make potions in vanilla, you have to have blaze powder. So it's not that, big of a difference. It's pretty vanilla, is what I'm saying. That could be expected. Honestly, Minecraft should add drinks into the vanilla game. That'd be pretty cool. If they added like they have water bottles, and you use those to make potions. What if you were able to make like a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and it gave you like haste or something? I don't know. Only problem with that is they're basically just potions at that point, and potions are already a thing. So who knows? Maybe it's not a good idea. We got alliums here. That's what they are. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's time to go into a hole and not come out until it's daytime. Maybe, just me. Maybe the voice in my head that's quivering in their pants, wetting themselves after the creeper just blew up. Maybe my dad. I don't know. I'm going to the hole. That's what's going on. Using up the coal that we got at the start. Very good. Bam. Okay. Since we have Altamine. Bam. Wow. Feels like cheating. But like I said, this is a super chill series, super chill playthrough. It might not even be that long, honestly. I might just record up until a point where I make like a shed, or not a shed, but like a house, a cozy little house, put some Farmer's Delight, like stove, skillet, that kind of thing, make some tea, because obviously I at least need to go to the nether and get blaze powder to get tea. So we're looking at that kind of series where we are going to go at least into the nether, and that might take a while because I'm very slow pace at these kind of games. I just want to build a house. I want to make some farms. I don't just want tea. I want to make Halo, whatever that is. I have no idea. Chicken in a sal. I don't want that. I don't know what it is. But Halo looks good. Looks very good. Fruit baguette. Or a baguette? I don't know. Slice of cherry blossom cheesecake. Oh, that looks pretty good. Cherry blossom cheesecake. Slice of syrup cheesecake. Syrup, I'm not gonna lie, syrup cheesecake sounds disgusting. Have you ever had too much syrup on your pancakes or something? And it just like makes it soaking wet with syrup, and it's just really gross and everything. Dark coffee, syrup coffee. Now syrup coffee, that sounds pretty good. I'm starting to think syrup cheesecake actually sounds pretty good too. The only reason I thought it was gross at first is because soaked pancakes are not good. Like, that just seems gross. Too much syrup makes all the bread, like, super wet and just not very nice. So, the thought of something covered in syrup just instantly made me think, ew, no. But actually, syrup cheesecake. I'm just trying to picture it. Oh, sounds pretty good. Slime apple cider. Slime apples, sugar, water, slime apple cider. It's gross. It gives me slimed, glowing, minus 5% speed. It fills up hunger, but also makes me hungry. Shift right click to place. Wow. Okay. Well, we know what we want to make. What's this? Cobweb punch. Okay, that sounds disgusting. Gas tier punch. Soulberry. Soulberry sounds fine. Oh, it is fine too. But the other ones are gross. Spider eye punch. Hysteria. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Ugh. Oh, okay. I guess it's daytime. Unfortunately for me, I just drank the last of my tea. And the time that it is, it's 2:11 right now in the morning. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, he's dead now. It's 2:11 in the morning. Got home from work like 2 hours ago. And it's that time where I don't know if I want to make another cup of tea, because I've already had one. But it's like early enough that I could, because I'm not going to be going to sleep until like 4:35. So I don't know if I want to make another one right now, because I just finished that one. But also, I really like tea. Like, I really, really like it. Hello, skeleton. This looks like an amazing place to set up a farm and everything. It's nice and flat, nice and beautiful as well. Look at that. What's this? 400 blocks that way is this thing, a village. I guess it's not wrong. Those probably are all mushrooms. Let's see. So where did I spawn? I spawned like right here, didn't I? Did I? Where did I spawn? Wow, that little area right there looks pretty good. I don't know where I spawned. I think right here. Huh. Oh, there's a little ship right there. Cool. Maybe I should go check that out. But in the meantime, I really should put down my roots, you know? Oh, look. One of these. That might have some good loot in it. Big old ocean right there. We do... Okay, oh, decisions, because three main areas that I'm thinking. Right here, it's not as pretty as over here or over here, but it's next to the ocean, and I could make like a port and some boats for decoration, because I really like building. I'm a builder naturally in the game. I like just to make everything look nice. You know, I'm not too much into practicality and just metagaming. I like to make things look nice. So a port with some boats, I think that'd be really cool along the beach here. Over here you could do the same thing, but there's less space. You know? It's lower to the ground, or lower to the sea, so it's like more flat, not as much room as over here. But over here, plenty of room. It's not at sea level directly, but it's not next to the ocean. Of course, you may say I could claim all this land, but come on, this is a lot of land. If I settle in this area, I'm not even going to use all this area. No way. Over here, I'm not going to use all that. No way. I could probably use all this land, and that's a very pretty little spot there. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Decisions. Ugh. Well, there's a dark oak forest up there. The birch forest is cool. Regular forest right here. I do really like regular forest. Only problem is I do really want to build on the coast. maybe I should go back to the coast. Maybe we should take a first-person gander at what it looks like. We know what this area looks like. It's kind of hilly in a way. It's got roses and apple trees. Because I feel like these flowery bits actually turn into apples that you can pick off. So, you know, perks of this area. Apples, of course, lavender, I believe. Lavender, yep. From Biomes Aplenty. Lavender trees, which I'm not sure is a real thing. I don't know. I'm uncultured. Bam. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Okay, he's dead. What did I just pick up? Goldenrods. Can I make goldenrod tea? No. You can in 7 days to die. I was thinking about making a series of... whoa. Whoa. Hello? No, we're not getting distracted. This is pretty. No trees, but it's nice. Just a mountain sticking out of the air there. Cool. Okay, let's keep going around. See what's actually, this is where I spawned, right? Okay, so if I were to build here, okay, I'm not so sure about this area. Yep, first-person viewing is definitely a good idea, because now that I'm here, I'm actually not such a big fan of this area. No. I mean, I am, though. It looks pretty good. Like, oh, that's a nice area. You can get a lot of work done there. Man, I really don't know where to build. There's just so many options. That area is super pretty. Because it's a forest. I love forests. Over here, I'm starting to think we're not going to be over there. Man, if only there wasn't this big patch of, like, kind of ugly mountain area. It's not mountain, per se, but it's like, you know, it's got stone all over the place. We don't really like that. I do like building mountain homes, though, like building inside of a mountain. That's always fun. But I don't want to do that this time. So I'm just gonna put that thought in the trash. No mountain homes. We're building a nice cozy cabin, and we're gonna make bees. So considering that, this area actually looks pretty ideal. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. We still have to look over at this area where the forest is. I was already over here, but I don't remember it. I don't remember what it looks like. And that's okay. You don't have to. Or I don't have to. Because I'm about to see it again. We're going to kill those sheep as well. Because we got just enough. Well, after we killed them. To make a bed. And we'll be able to sleep through the night. Okay, it's midday. It took me a while to process why I was looking into the sky. Wham bam, wham bam. Okay. Lots of loot. Very good. Okay, if we look over here, let's see. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, we got that feature. That's really pretty. So if we did build over here, we could definitely do something with this in terms of decoration. Ooh, but I don't know. All that stone just being visible is not great. Although there are already bees here. Well, it wouldn't be hard to bring bees back to over there. But there's a lighthouse over here already too. So if I built the port there, it would just fit in so well. Oh man, I really can't decide. Let's go a bit further in. Take a look at the land a bit. Since there's so many trees, it's kind of hard to tell how the land would look without the trees. Okay, it's pretty flat. Nice view of the mountain. That's kind of good. Then there's this stone. I don't like the stone. I don't. Although it is like easy access to this half of the forest, because I kind of thought that this forest and this forest were going to be completely separated, but no, they're like part of the same area. What if I went over here? I'm just making it super hard for myself, aren't I? What about over here? What's that? What is that? What is this? What is this? I'm losing my mind. I need to put down roots, and I just can't figure out where to do it. What was this? A river would be cool. Rivers are cool. It's very pretty. I've come into the strange issue of just having too many good places to set up camp. They're all so pretty. They're also useful. Like, lots of relatively flat space. Like, none of these... Like, I may have complained about the stone here, but all of these places are really great. The trouble I'm having is having too many good options. It's not trying to figure out which one is a good option. No, they're all good. I just don't know which one I want more. Probably the one over here. As much as I do want to be in the forest, because it's got prettier grass. Oh, well, I just brought another issue up. The pretty grass color, because you know, grass color changes, and this has such a nice vibrant green over in that area. Nope, we're going over here. We're doing it. We're going this way. Is this forest over there as well? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Once we get back over here, I'm going to place the crafting table and then a bed. And that way we will cement ourselves into this area over here. Question is, where do we put a house? So many things delaying any progress. We haven't made any progress all day, I think. Flowering oak. Let's plant it. There, we've made progress. There's horses over here too, so that's good. These two redwood trees, they've got to go. They're blocking my view of the sun, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we're going to chop them down. I don't have an axe. Well, I do have an axe, but this one's... Okay, good job. This one's not going to cut down this tree, is it? Tree's too big. Yeah, tree's too big. Tree's too big. What if I do this? No? Oh no. The tree's so big. Eventually I'll be able to cut it, right? Surely. Maybe? Well, now it's just... Oh, that's not gonna look good, is it? Oh no. We're just gonna deal with that later. How about we set up a little base? Ooh. You know what? For now, because we're gonna need to do some landscaping, we can set up a little base right here. Right in here. Let's make it a little more spacious, you know? Don't want to be hitting our head on there. It's also full of water, which isn't the best. So let's do something about that. Get rid of this water. At least some of it. We don't want all the water here. And the sun's going down. I can already see it. It's getting darker. Oh, this is such a bad house. This is what I'm gonna call my base. Really? Okay. All right. Make a bed, and then make a boat a home. A home boat. houseboat? Houseboat, yeah. We got a window as well. Look at that. Very cool. Can we sleep? No. But we did set a spawn point, which is all. Oh, wow. I don't have any iron tools, so I can't actually get the emeralds. But look at that. There's a mossy stone. And there's cobblestone. What is that? That has to be some sort of special biome. With emeralds just right there. Wow. That must be an extreme mountain or something. Don't emeralds only spawn in, like, extreme hills? Should we put down a chest? Oh! Iron nuggets and 13 emeralds. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna put some stuff away. There we go. And then we're gonna call an episode. Yeah. So this is the I like to make the first episode of a series a longer one. So this has been, I don't know, like 36 minutes maybe. So here we are, starting a new Minecraft world where our plan is to make loads of beehives, make a little shack. Monsters are spawning super fast all over the place. I'm getting scared. My pants are getting wet and brown. It's just not fun. There's a lot of gross things happening in my nether regions because of all the fright. And there's zombies coming out of the water. Okay, I have to kill this guy if I want to sleep. Can you get out of the water? Can you do it? Hello? Are you getting, like, dragged down or something? Oh, there's another one. Don't worry, we got this. Oh, yeah. Unusual effects. What? Unusual effects? What's that about? Food made with monster drops may not look good, but some say it tastes like chicken. Beware of adverse effects. Okay. Food? Food? That doesn't look like food to me. And a copper ingot. I don't know why that was dropped. Do they always drop copper? Oh look, we're sleeping, even though that zombie was super close. Very cool. Alright. Like I said though, this will be the end of the episode, because I'm going to go make tea. Then I'm going to come back right back here and then start recording again. But that's besides the point, because that'll be in the next episode. Alright. Thank you for watching, everybody. And if you want to see more of this, there will be more. If you don't want to see more of this, too bad, because there's going to be more anyway. Because I plan on recording more and uploading more. It doesn't matter if they get watched. I don't care, because now I'm playing Minecraft and super into it. I also like recording it. So, yeah, we're going to be making more of these. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye!